Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, my name is Ayatinanta Kusuma. I am 12 years old. I am from SMP Tamukni. And today, I will tell you guys a story about the Little Red Riding Hood. And I hope you guys enjoy my story. Once upon a time, there was a little girl that lived in a village near a big forest. Her grandmother had made her a beautiful red cloak with a big red hood, which she wore every day when she went outside. And so everyone in the village called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother said, "Grandma isn't feeling very well. Could you please take this basket of food into the forest to her cottage?" "Yes, mother." "Yes, mother," said Little Red Riding Hood. "I sure would love to see Grandma." Then she put on her red cloak and put on her red hood, and she took the basket of food into the forest. Remember, her mother called after her, "Don't talk to any strangers along the way." "I won't," Little Red Riding Hood promised, and she skipped down the path. Little Red Riding Hood did not have to worry about getting lost in the forest because she knew the way to Grandma's house very well. But along the way, she saw some beautiful wildflowers growing near the path. "I bet Grandma would like these," and she stopped to pick a few. "Well, hello there, little girl," said a deep, wailing voice from behind her. Little Red Riding Hood was very startled. When she spun around, she saw a big bad wolf standing in the shadows between two trees. "Hello," she said. She didn't know that the wolf was dead, and she already forgot Mother's words about talking to strangers. "Where are you going in this fine day?" the wolf asked. I'm going to my grandma's house on the other side of the forest," said Little Red Riding Hood. "She isn't feeling very well, so I'm bringing this basket of food and these flowers to her cottage." "What a sweet little girl you are," said the big bad wolf. He smiled and showed off his mouthful of sharp teeth. The big bad wolf was quite hungry, but he was not interested of the basket of food or these flowers. "I had better be going," said Little Red Riding Hood. "Goodbye, Mr. Wolf," and she skipped down the path. The big bad wolf suddenly grumbled and growled with hunger. But suddenly, he had an idea. As quickly as he could, he ran through the forest and all the way to Grandma's cottage. Then the big bad wolf Then the sneaky wolf opened the door very quietly and found Grandma lying in her bed. He picked up the old woman, opened his great big mouth, and swallowed poor Grandma in just one gulp. Then the big bad wolf climbed into the bed and pulled the blanket up to his chin. And he put on Grandma's glasses and her nightcap, and he waited for the little girl to arrive with her basket of food and the flowers. When Little Red Riding Hood arrived, she saw Grandma lying in her bed. "Hello, Grandma," she said. "Mother told me you weren't feeling very well, so I brought you this food and these flowers. Do you like them?" "What a sweet little girl you are," said the wolf with his great Vermont voice. "Come closer, my dear." Little Red Riding Hood took a step closer, and she noticed that something looked a little different about Grandma. "My," she said, "what a big eyes you have, Grandma." "Oh, better to see you with," said the big bad wolf. "Come closer, my dear." Little Red Riding Hood took another step closer. "My," she said, "what a big ears you have, Grandma." "Oh, better to hear you with," replied the wolf. she said in surprise. What a big teeth you have, Grandma. Oh, better they eat you with, growled the big bad wolf. He jumped out of the bed, and as he opened his great big mouth, little Red Riding Hood tried to run. But the hungry wolf grabbed her and swallowed little Red Riding Hood in just one go. Outside of the cottage, a woodsman happened to be walking through the forest when he heard little Red Riding Hood's shrieks of surprise. He hurried inside and saw the big bad wolf with his huge round belly. Then the woodsman grabbed Big Bad Wolf, turned him upside down, and shoved him by his feet. Little Red Riding Hood came tumbling out of the wolf's mouth, and Grandma followed. The three of them chased out of the cottage, and out of the forest, and over the hill. The big bad wolf ran for his life and was never seen again. The end. Okay, everybody, so the lesson that we can learn from the story are never talk to any strangers, and we shouldn't easily trust someone that we just met, and always being careful when we are in the public place. I hope everybody enjoyed my story. I'm very sorry if I had some mistakes. May Allah always give us help and blessings. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.